Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Rayhaanah Omar and this is Jewels of the Heart, a Nadi Annissa project which aims at helping you and I work through challenges we face in Ramadan, finding solutions to real problems. Today's question: I make goals for Ramadan each year, but feel as if they never change. So the goal ends up being static and boring. What can I do to change this? Alright, so we start with the first thing as we always do. Going back to basics means go back to your intention. Why are you setting goals? Is it because everyone around you is doing that? Is it because it's expected of you? Is it something that's been so routine to you that you do it, but in a very, in a way that it's robotic almost? So why are you setting goals? That's the first eye-opening question you need to be asking. Secondly, I want you to honestly reassess why your goals haven't been working for you. There has to be a reason. Why haven't they been working for you? What do you think is the reason? And I ask you this because you would know yourself best. You know your strengths, you know your weaknesses. So following that, I want you to have the courage now to redesign your goals completely. You have the chance to. So what would you do differently? Next, one of the ways to prevent your goals from being static or boring is to divide them into two categories, making them both attainable: short-term goals and long-term goals. Short-term goals, for example, would be, what do you hope to achieve in the remainder of this Ramadan? Whereas long-term goals could be what you hope to achieve from now until the days of Hajj, or from now until the next Ramadan or the eve of the next Ramadan. I want to very quickly share with you more about one method that does work when setting out goals. It's known as the SMART method, S-M-A-R-T. You could find out more on this online in terms of personal development. But very quickly, I want to share with you that SMART goals means that your goal needs to be well defined. Saying that you want to read Quran in Ramadan leaves it very abstract, but saying that I want to be able to read a page a day, or half a page in the morning and half a page after Maghrib, makes it much more attainable. Next, your goal needs to be measurable. You need to know if this goal is attainable and how far away completion is. So, if you're reading Quran every day, are you hoping to complete an entire Quran khatma? Or are you hoping to complete a set number of pages? How will you know when you've achieved this goal? Next, if your goal is a collective goal with family or friends, spouse or kids, you need to agree upon that goal together. And I'd encourage you to make your goals less static or less boring, to set up some family goals or goals amongst your Muslim friends for Ramadan. The next is be realistic. It's very easy to set goals for Ramadan, goals that seem amazing, but really are pies in the sky. We only all have 24 hours. And if I've never, for example, known how to recite the Quran, and I say this Ramadan I want to memorize 20 pages, but I don't know how to read the Quran as yet, that is not a very realistic goal. So keep your goals real and you will find plenty of enjoyment in fulfilling them. The last one, T in the word SMART, time-based. Check to see if you have enough time to achieve that goal. Now here's the tricky part, and where many of us fall under complacency. We tell ourselves, I don't think I'll have enough time. But really, is that you or your nafs speaking? So finally, when you're looking at your goals, they need to be meaningful. They need to be motivated and important to you. Again, we come back to the first question. Why do you want to achieve these goals in the first place? May Allah make it easy and grant you opening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.